So as a bonus today, we're not just going to take a look at the product, we're going to do an unboxing. This is what I really like about this drive compared to some of the other ones. Hey everyone, welcome to Dad's Den Tech Review. My name is Brian and I'm here in the East Coast Dad's Den studio. And today we're taking a look at external hard drives and we're going to help you out. There's lots of choices out there for these. We're going to help you out by taking a look at the Seagate Backup Plus Slim external hard drive. And we're going to look at two things. We're going to see how does it perform, and more importantly, exactly how slim is it. So let's find out. Alright, so before we get to the review, hit the subscribe button. That's how you join the Dad's Den family. Hit the notification bell, and that's how you find out when new tech reviews are posted. So join us. Be a part of the family. It'll be cool, I promise you. And as always, don't forget the link to all the products we use and review at Dad's Den are going to be in the description for you to go check out, find out more information about these products, and when you're ready, you can go ahead and make the purchase. It's that easy. So let's get to it. External hard drives. These are kind of becoming a necessity nowadays because laptops keep getting thinner and lighter, and we all love that because they're portable and you can throw them in our backpack, and that's awesome. But the hard drives are not getting smaller. The mechanical drives are a certain size and they don't fit in the ultralight laptops as well as the SSDs. The SSD drives are great because they're faster and they're smaller, lighter. They fit in these Ultrabooks, but they're also more expensive. So the manufacturers cut down on the capacity and you end up with a laptop that maybe has 128 gigabytes of storage, 256, 512 if you're getting into the more premium ones. So that's not a lot of storage space. The solution is you put an external drive that you either work off of or you use it as a backup to back up your valuable data, pictures and videos and things like that. Okay, so there are a bunch of options out there. The hard drives are kind of like a commodity nowadays. Everybody makes them and they're all decent quality, but we're going to take a look at the Seagate Backup Plus Slim hard drives and see if they're any good. And like I said, we're going to see how slim it actually is, because they call it slim, but is it really? So as a bonus today, we're not just going to take a look at the product, we're going to do an unboxing. So I actually got 3 of these because I have one. I've had one for a couple of years that we use it for our family videos, like, you know, all the Disney movies and stuff that we have. That's our kind of movie drive, and I've had it for the 3 years and it's been awesome. It never a hitch, nothing ever went wrong with it. It's nice and it actually is slim, but how slim, you'll see. Hold on, find out later. So I got 3 more because the kids are now they need video storage, so they're using hard drives. So I got 3 of them. And I kept one fresh and unopened just for you guys. We're going to check it out. We're going to do an unboxing right here and right now. Okay, so I need a knife. Okay, got my knife. Okay, here we go. Like a nice little foil seal so you know it wasn't tampered with. And you're getting the real deal. Okay, so let's open it up. So far it's not slim. The box is really thick, so it's probably just packaging. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so this is the nice blue one that my daughter has her eye on. She's like, when can I use my hard drive? I'm like, soon. I gotta review it first, then you can use it. So it's wrapped in plastic, which is good. Okay, so there you have it. This is what I really like about this drive compared to some of the other ones. A lot of the other ones are just kind of plastic, black plastic, maybe gray plastic. They put a little texture on them sometimes to make them look better, but this one is a brushed metal front and one edge is metal. The rest of it is plastic and it seems real solid. It's a real solid plastic. This is different than the drive that I got like 3 years ago. And of course they have their cord. Not a very long cord because you don't want to spend too much money on a cord for people, but long enough to do the job because it's going to always just sit next to the computer anyway. So decent. It's a pretty thick cord, so at least it's heavy duty. So that's it, the unboxing. That's the unboxing. It was good. I love opening new stuff. Doesn't matter what it is. I love unpackaging stuff. Okay, so now let's get on to the features of the Seagate Backup Plus Slim. Okay, so like I said, it has the metal case, plastic sides, really heavy duty plastic. There is no flex. I mean, this thing is solid. Okay, capacity, this is a 2 terabyte drive. They come in 1 terabyte and 4 terabyte, I believe. So the 2 terabyte is the same size as the 1 terabyte. I think the 4 terabyte is a little bit thicker because it actually has two drives in it instead of one. But this one, the 2 terabytes, nice and thin, and they're really inexpensive. I mean, you'll find out later when we talk about price. So this is the 2 terabyte capacity that I got. That's going to be plenty for me. My computer has a 2 terabyte hard drive in it, so this will be a good match for a backup. The interface on this is a USB 3.0, but it's backward compatible to USB 2.0. So depending on which computer you have or what USB ports you have available, you can use it for 2.0 or 3.0. All right, and then how about, this is the big question, how slim is it? I have another drive here we're going to compare it to. This one is a Toshiba 2 terabyte, and this is about as thick as, well, we have some Western Digital ones too. This is about the same thickness as those, and we're going to compare it to the 2 terabyte Seagate Plus Slim and see how it compares. Or I guess I should say, let's see how it stacks up. Get it? It's stacked. Okay, never mind. So it is thinner. That's one thing. So it is slim. Look at that. It is slim. So it's not just marketing. It is slimmer than the others. It's a little bit longer than the Toshiba anyway, but it is thinner. And the corners are more squared off. The Toshiba is rounded. I like that it's square all the way around because you have to like stack a couple of these. They'll stay. Some of the other drives that are rounded and stuff, they don't really stack all that well. So I kind of like the design of this one. So let's move on to the performance and see how this thing performs. Now that we know a little bit about the features, let's check out the performance. The interface is super simple. It's plug and play pretty much. You plug one end here, one end of the computer, and it shows up in File Manager and it's ready to go. There's no backup software on the drive, but they have on the Seagate website, they have what's called their dashboard software that you can download and use for free. I usually don't use backup software. I just kind of every once in a while I keep everything organized, the files. Every once in a while move things over. But if you want to run a regular backup, you can just get some software and on a weekly basis or whatever, plug it in and it'll run a backup and look for changes and bring over the new stuff. Okay, now since there is not backup software on there, hopefully there's a lot of extra space available. Some drives I've gotten in the past or just have a ton of extra space taken up by who knows what, either the backup software or just different files. This one has actually had 1.8 terabyte free space remaining, so only 200 megabytes used up for the file system and things like that. So that's not too bad. So you're actually getting 1.8 terabytes, not 2, but that's pretty common with these drives. Okay, so now on to the performance and the speed of the transfers. I'm not just going to take their word for it of how fast it is. So I did some tests. I did a couple of runs. Hold on, I got to clear off. My desk is getting cluttered. Okay, that's better. So I did a couple of test runs and averaged out to 122 megabytes per second, which isn't bad. Almost a 5 gigabyte file transferred over in like 30 some seconds. So that's not bad. I mean, if you're doing a whole terabyte or something like that, it might take a while. But if you're doing differential backups or a weekly, monthly backup, it's going to go pretty fast. I've had other drives in the past that were way slower than that, and it's going to depend on the port on your computer and the interface that you're using. So your mileage may vary, is what I'm saying. So how much does this Seagate Backup Plus Slim cost? Drive prices have really come down over the years, and that's kind of always the way it goes. So this 2 terabyte drive is only $62. That's not bad. I mean, I remember paying $100 for a 1 terabyte not that long ago. So for $62, you get a 2 terabyte drive. You get free backup software if you want it on their website, and you get a nice, solid, lightweight, stackable, and slim external hard drive. And you can buy these pretty much anywhere they sell electronics: Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, just about anywhere. But why would you go through all that work? We're making it super easy for you. We're putting the link to this product down in the description, and you just go there. You find out more information about it, and when you're ready, you buy it on there. Super simple. We did all the shopping for you. You just have to go buy it. So, does this hard drive get the Dad's Den stamp of approval? So I would say absolutely. Of course it does. Dad's Den stamp of approval. That means you don't have to have any worries about buying this, because we did all the work. We reviewed it. We made sure it's good. So you can feel confident about going ahead and making that purchase and picking it up. You won't regret it. They got red, black, blue, and silver, I think. Yeah, red, black, blue, and silver. So lots of colors to pick from, so you can differentiate yours from somebody else's, from another family member's. So definitely no hesitation in recommending this as a purchase. So thank you for hanging out today, checking out the review of the Seagate Backup Plus Slim external hard drive. We'd love for you to join the Dad's Den family. All you have to do is click the subscribe button, click it, and then hit the notification bell, and then you'll be notified every time we have a new tech review. So until the next time, bye.